Now, the Old West, and two of Hollywood's legendary stars, Clint Eastwood and John Wayne. This is Alien. You are with Sigourney Weaver aboard the spaceship Nostromo. Something has gone wrong. One by one, the crew has vanished. And somewhere in the ship, a terrifying creature waits to claim its next victim. Here in Raiders of the Lost Ark, amid 1,000 deadly snakes, Indiana Jones unearths a great treasure. Will Harrison Ford escape with his discovery? And what will be your fate? Beware. Dust of 3,000 years lies undiscovered in this ancient burial chamber. And on the chest of the great stone god, a priceless jewel. But the jewel is guarded by a curse, and those who dare defy that curse must pay with their lives.
years of planning, years in the making, years before its time. Walt Disney and the talents of 1,000 craftsmen bring to the screen all the wonders of Fantasia. With Leopold Stokowski and the Philadelphia Orchestra, a whole new world of entertainment. An experience to cherish in your heart and memory forever.
From the thrilling pages of life rides a man you must fear and respect. A man whose unconquerable will and boundless determination carved a lusty, rough, and boisterous slice of history called The Searchers. It's John Wayne as Ethan Edwards, who had a rare kind of courage. The courage that simply keeps on and on, far beyond all reasonable endurance, never thinking of himself as martyred, never thinking of himself as brave.
So we'll find him in the end, I promise you. We'll find him.
Here is the story of a man, hard and relentless, tender and passionate.
Go, Martin, please.
Stand aside, Martin.
Oh, you don't, Ethan. Ethan, no, you don't!
Stand aside.
Let's go!
Make way for music. From Hollywood comes a dazzling spectacle of sight and sound. With a galaxy of your favorite stars.
Why'd you never say no good at rehearsal?
Chester, it don't. People ain't paying for shows no more. Talking pictures, that's what they want.
It's a fad. I've staged 50 musical comedy and I'll stage 50 more.
Footlight Parade. It'll set your feet to tapping.
Fine, that's grand, that's grand. How'd you like the job of teaching new kids routines?
Oh, gee, Mr. Kent, that'd be swell.
Come on, the little stars are peeking.
And make your heart sing.
I kinda thought you'd weaken, sitting on a backyard fence.
James Cagney.
Joe Blondell, Ruby Keeler, and Dick Powell in the Busby Berkeley musical extravaganza, Footlight Parade. Halt!
I was willing to shoot Captain Reno, and I'm willing to shoot you. All right, Major, you asked for it.
how much I still love you.
He's looking at you, kid.
Watch out. She's coming your way. Mary Poppins. Starring the incomparable Julie Andrews. And everyone's favorite funny man, Dick Van Dyke. Step in time to a colorful, jolly holiday of animation delights. Timeless entertainment.
Just a moment. Mary Poppins, will you be good enough to explain all this?
I never explain anything.
And wondrous magic. Mary Poppins, with the songs, the fun, and the motion picture excitement Walt Disney is famous for. See Walt Disney's Mary Poppins. Your whole family will love Mary Poppins.
The Bible speaks of the ark leveling mountains and laying waste to entire regions.
Jones, do you realize what the ark is? It's a transmitter. It's a radio for speaking to God.
Let her go.
Indy, we have no time. If you still want the ark, it is being loaded onto a truck for Cairo.
I want to make him an offer he can't refuse.
I'm gonna make him an offer, Captain.
We're not in Kansas anymore.
ready for the great movie ride? I'm Robert Osborne, host of Turner Classic Movies, and I'll be your onboard guide in just a few minutes. But while we wait, I want to share with you some Hollywood history involving several of the most classic films ever made. There is perhaps no film genre more American than the Western. It's been a staple of our cinema since 1903, when Edwin S. Porter directed The Great Train Robbery. Thanks for joining us at Disney's Hollywood Studios' The Great Movie Ride. I'm Robert Osborne, host of Turner Classic Movies, here to take you behind the scenes of some of the greatest movies in Hollywood history. Science fiction films have been a staple of filmmakers going all the way back to 1902, when French director Georges Méliès made a short called A Trip to the Moon. But that movie was a fanciful take on the idea of interplanetary travel. Things began to take a decidedly darker turn, though, in the 1950s. The space race with the Soviet Union was heating up for real. The threat of communism loomed as the Cold War dominated headlines. Sci-fi films began to reflect a sense of paranoia and distrust. The sense of wonder faded and was replaced by a deep suspicion. Hostile forces beyond our control were lurking, invisible, and unpredictable. Released just 5 years after the original Thing in 1956, Forbidden Planet was a groundbreaking film on many levels. For starters, it was produced on a lavish budget at a time when science fiction films were generally bargain basement affairs. They were becoming, however, very profitable, so the writers were stunned when they were granted $1 million to shoot the film. A lot of money in the mid-50s, most of which went into the groundbreaking special effects. Robbie the Robot alone cost in the neighborhood of $125,000.
You are a robot. That is correct, sir.
Forbidden Planet is also remarkable in that it's one of the first films to depict humans traveling in a starship of their own creation. The aliens aren't steering this flying saucer. It's also the first film set entirely in another world, far from the planet Earth, a plot point that we take for granted today. Hi, I'm Robert Osborne, host of Turner Classic Movies. I'm here to welcome you to Disney Hollywood Studios' The Great Movie Ride, the ultimate celebration of classic movies. Handsome leading men sweeping ladies off their feet. Irresistible beauties pursued for their wit and charm. This is the stuff of great romances that's been entertaining audiences for centuries, and with the advent of film, that love for a love story naturally made the leap to cinema. It may end in tragedy, and it goes with a kiss, but there's something about the pursuit of romance that we can't help but embrace. Hi there, and thanks for joining me. I'm Robert Osborne, host of Turner Classic Movies, here to share some stories from behind the scenes of the movie business. Now, the Hollywood musical is one of the most quintessentially American film genres. In fact, the very first feature-length picture featuring synchronized sound, The Jazz Singer with Al Jolson, was a musical. And it kind of makes sense when you think about it. With the advent of sound, there were suddenly scores of talented singers, musicians, dancers, and others whose talents could now be showcased in movies. Musicals that had previously been limited to stage performances before one audience could now be enjoyed on screen by thousands.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Great Movie Ride. In just a few moments, these doors behind me will open and your magical journey into the movies will begin. As you enter our soundstage, we ask that you please keep your party together, and please refrain from smoking, eating, drinking, and the use of flash photography. Once aboard your vehicle, please remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside your vehicle at all times. Oh, and don't forget to supervise your children. Thank you, and enjoy the Great Movie Ride.
Everybody, this is a tape. welcome aboard. At this time, I'd like to ask everyone to please remain seated throughout the show, and please keep your arms, hands, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Oh, and don't forget to supervise your children. And for the safety of our cast, we ask that you please refrain from the use of flash photography and external video lighting. And now that we've taken care of business, let's talk about me. My name is Shannon, and I'll be your guide on this magical journey into the movies. It's a perfect job for me because I love movies. Is everybody ready? Great, because the cameras are ready to roll. Ready when you are, CB.
Action!
And we are rolling.
Valley, Louis, Hollywood, where any office boy or young mechanic can be a panic with just a good-looking pan. And any barmaid can be a star maid if she dances with or without a fan. Hooray for Hollywood, where you're terrific if you're even good. Where anyone at all from Shirley Temple to Amy Semple is equally understood. Go out and try your luck, you may be Donald Duck. Hooray for Hollywood. 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 Hooray for Hollywood, where you're terrific if you're even good. Where anyone at all from Shirley Temple to Amy Semple is equally understood. Go out and try your luck, you may be Donald Duck.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Great Movie Ride. Once again, my name is Shannon, and on behalf of Disney's Hollywood Studios and Turner Classic Movies, please welcome our host for this one-of-a-kind tour, Robert Osborne.
Thank you. Hooray for Hollywood indeed. What better way to start our journey? From the Old West to the rooftops of London and along the yellow brick road, there really is no place like the movies. One of Hollywood's significant contributions to the world of film were great musicals. This scene is from one of my favorites, the 1933 Busby Berkeley spectacular, Footlight Parade.
Singing in the rain, just sing.
Here's one of the most famous of all dance sequences. It's from the 1952 musical classic, Singing in the Rain.
Happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. The sun's in my heart. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I've a smile on my face. I walk.
Here's Gene Kelly singing in the rain, literally.
Just singing in the rain.
Chim-chimney, chim-chim-chimney, when you're with us, sweet, you're in the land of the leaf.
Nowhere is there a more happier fool.
Ah, here's one of the quintessential Disney musicals, Mary Poppins, starring Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke. This classic earned 13 Academy Award nominations.
Chim-chimney, chim-chimney, chim-chim-chimney, when you're with us, you're in the land of the leaf.
Nowhere is there a more happier fool
than them what sing chim-chim, chiree-chim-chim. Chim-chimney, chim-chim, chiree-chim-chim. Chim-chimney, chim-chimney, chim-chim-chimney, when you're with us, sweet, you're in the land.
Chim Chim Cheree. I love this song. Sing along. Hold on to those wallets and purses, folks. This doesn't look like a very good neighborhood.
Here's the birthplace of the gangster film, the seedy underbelly of Chicago from The Public Enemy, starring James Cagney. Released in 1931 before strict censorship rules were enforced, The Public Enemy is a gritty, realistic, and violent look at the world of gangsters of the Depression era.
Why, that dirty, no-good, yellow-bellied sword. I'm gonna give you that putty hose right in the head the first time I see him. You and who else? Oh, you dirty, double-crossing. Open up in there, you hear me? All right. Open up, you mug. I'm telling you, very last time. When Judge comes around, he's gonna leave you some beer, and you're gonna take it. And you're gonna kick in with the dough. And if you don't, somebody's gonna drop by here and kick your teeth out one at a time. With me? I get you. Now eat it.
I love this movie. In one famous scene, James Cagney shows a grapefruit in Mae Clark's face. She could never look at breakfast in the same way again.
Somebody's coming. Get down. Is it them? Nah, just a bunch of rubber-necking tourists.
Shut up, you two. You want to blow our cover?
Sorry about the delay, folks, but I don't want to run a red light, even in the movies.
Hey, you. Hey, come here.
I'm not allowed to leave my vehicle.
I said get over here.
I think it's time for a visit to a concession stand. Bye.
Mr. Osborne, wait. Okay, Muggsy, whatever you say.
Yeah, how would you know my name? Anyways,
I have seen this movie before.
Well, the heat's on, see? And your fancy car is my ticket out of here, so beat it.
You're making a big mistake here, Muggsy.
I said scram out of here. You're gonna get hard and get fuck out and build a movie? No, I'm
Here they come,
gonna
bus.
yourself.
Get out, you grinders!
Everybody just sit tight. They run in the red lights against the law and I would never break the law. No more red lights.
Step on it! Just when it was getting fun! Take the brake off! Monty! Go back, you're red!
Sorry, boys, but I'm making my getaway. Give my regards to the warden. Suckers. Hey, what are you looking at? Everybody mind your P's and Q's and maybe you won't get hurt.
Western films depict the legendary American wild frontier, where cowboys and their loyal steeds maintain order in towns against the untamable wilderness. John Wayne and Clint Eastwood are two of the iconic stars who epitomize this ideal of the stoic gunslinger.
Unless I was partial to trouble or fixing to get myself shot, I'd hightail it out of here. Go right ahead if that's what you're a mind to do. A long time ago, I made me a rule. Let people do what they want to do.
Sleepy little Bergen.
That's some mighty tough territory you're heading into, Pilgrim. I'd think about turning back if I was you. That is, if you want my opinion. But I reckon you ought to do what you think is best.
Now that we're in the clear, this is the perfect time for me to collect up your valuables. We'll start with the jewelry, then move on to the... I don't even like this neighborhood, copper.
Reach for the sky! You're under arrest! Look, nothing doing, man. Give yourself up. Maybe the judge will go easy on you. You'll swing for this. Nothing doing. Nobody's sticking right in the noose. Put a hole right in that star of yours, Bobby.
This is nuts and nuts to this. I'm getting out of here.
Standing up alive now. It's up to you.
Somebody's coming. Somebody's coming. Get down.
Is it them?
Yeah, just a bunch of rubbernecking tourists. Shut up, you two. You want to blow on cover?
I love gangster movies and... Sorry! He's got a point. I hate it when people talk during the movie.
How's that man, Chilling Brain? Oh, sorry, boss. Why don't you just honk the horn so everybody knows we're here? You set up a flare or something. Oh, jeez. Them cigars of yours smells like burning garbage. Just pick the car up and get us on the site. Sure thing, boss. Thanks. Keep your eyes peeled. We're out there. Someplace. Great. Can we go for coffee and cake afterwards?
The Duke and Clinton made some of the greatest westerns of all time. Someone's robbing the bank. Now, on my watch, Pilgrim. Sit tight, folks. I'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated. Your guide will return momentarily. Remain seated, please.
Here, just in time for the perfect getaway. Hold it right there, Ray. Good job, Snake.
Oh, come on. You wouldn't shoot a guy in the back.
Yeah, that's you, big swinger. Up, there's nothing.
Reach for the sky!
Woody's here!
You're under arrest! Nothing doing, Norman! Give yourself up. Maybe the judge will go easy on you.
I think it's time for a visit to a concession stand. Bye.
You for this. Nothing to it. Nobody's sticking my neck in the noose. I'm gonna put a hole right back in that star of yours, Bobby. Mighty taking you in, standing up or lying down. It's up to you.
Keep down, partners. Hold on to yours. Think of which farther. Yeah, idiot. Hey, yo, you know what? I'm riding off into the sunset. Whoa.
Well, look at it this way. It can't get any worse. Okay, it's worse. About you guys, but this is starting to get kind of creepy. Where are we, Jersey?
Science fiction has been a staple of classic movies, from Georges Méliès's A Trip to the Moon to George Lucas's Star Wars. In 1979, director Ridley Scott and Sigourney Weaver made audiences believe that in space, no one can hear you scream. This is Alien.
Cupcake, how do we get out of here?
Warning, remain in your vehicle. The area you are entering is extremely dangerous. Proceed with caution.
Danger. The emergency destruct system is now activated. Ship will detonate in T-minus 10 minutes. The option to override automatic detonation expires in T-minus 5 minutes.
Look out! What is that thing? And there it is again. Okay, that's enough creepy crawly things for one day, right? Wrong.
Steven Spielberg and George Lucas cemented their status as the blockbuster boys with their first partnership. Here from that legendary collaboration is Harrison Ford as archaeologist Indiana Jones in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
did it have to be snakes?
Some of the biggest horror stars of Hollywood have appeared in the ancient story of a cursed Egyptian temple. A priceless jewel that beckons to all, but be warned, the temptation always leads to destruction.
Wow, get a load of that chunk of ice. Time for me to get back to work. Good thing I don't believe in ghost stories. Don't nobody move while I go get the goods. I don't think they notice a few extra bodies around here, if you know what I mean.
I've seen enough movies to know that you really shouldn't even think about trying to steal that jewel.
Unbeliever, disturb the treasure of the gods, and you shall all pay with your lives.
Twist ending. That just goes to show you anything can happen in the movies. Now, let's get on with the show.
Ooh, I see dead people. Things that go bump in the night have always been a staple of movies. One of the first horror films was a silent short featuring a dancing skeleton created by the Lumiere brothers in 1897. Wow, it's really a jungle out there. Where are we?
Cheetah! Oh, Cheetah, now you behave. That's a good girl. Timba! Timba!
This is the jungle home of one of the most famous movie characters of them all, Tarzan. The movie's most popular Tarzan is undoubtedly Johnny Weissmuller, who swung through 12 films as the King of the Jungle.
Over there we have Marino Sullivan as Jane and Tarzan's sidekick Cheetah, who was portrayed by over 8 dozen chimpanzee actors over the years.
Tarzan, wait! There are friends! A warning! Cheetah! Moga landa timba! Moga landa timba! Umgao! Tarzan!
Here's Humphrey Bogart in his most famous film role. In 1942, Bogey finally got to spread his wings and romance the beautiful Ingrid Bergman in Casablanca.
Inside of us, we both know you belong with Victor. You're part of his work, the thing that keeps him going. If that plane leaves the ground and you're not with him, you'll regret it. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon and for the rest of your life. You'll always have Paris. We didn't have, we lost it until you came to Casablanca. We got it back last night. I've got a job to do, too. Where I'm going, you can't follow. What I've got to do, you can't be any part of. Ilsa, I'm no good at being noble, but it doesn't take much to see that the problems of three little people don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy world. Someday you'll understand that. Now. Here's looking at you, kid.
And now, one of the most famous movie stars in one of his greatest roles, Mickey Mouse, as the Sorcerer's Apprentice in Fantasia.
When the film came out in 1940, Walt Disney promised that new musical sequences in the future. His nephew Roy kept that promise 60 years later with the release of Fantasia 2000.
We've come over the rainbow and into one of the most beloved and most watched films in movie history, The Wizard of Oz.
Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
The window witch at last is dead.
No, it was an accident. I didn't mean to kill anybody.
Well, what a pity. I can call an accident too.
Oh, rubbish, you have no power here. Be gone before somebody drops a house dog. You too.
Very well. I'll bide my time. But just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
Get out of here. What do you folks think? Which way do we go?
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road? Why did I think of that? Sing along, folks. You know the words.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. You'll find he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever, oh, ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oh, Toto! We'll be home in time for supper!
In another hour, I'll be king of the forest. Long live the king!
I've as good as got my breath.
There's the little city! Oh, we're almost there! At last! Beautiful, isn't it? Just like I knew it would be. He really must be a wonderful wizard to live in a city like that.
Wonderful!
us here at Disney's Hollywood Studios and Turner Classic Movies. We hope you've enjoyed our tour through some of my favorite films, but remember, there are many more adventures waiting for you every day on TCM.
We didn't need dialogue. We had faces.
Start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner.
Is it safe?
I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
I'm a man. Well, nobody's perfect. Shut up.
The stuff that dreams are made of. I hope you've enjoyed our ultimate celebration of classic movies, and remember, you can find many more beloved stories and legendary stars on Turner Classic Movies.
Hooray for Hollywood, where you're terrific if you're even good. Where anyone at all from Shirley Temple to Amy Semple is equally understood. Go out and try your luck, you may be Donald Duck. Hooray for Hollywood. Hollywood.
On behalf of Disney's Hollywood Studios and Turner Classic Movies, we'd like to thank you for joining us on the Great Movie Ride. Now please remain seated till the vehicle comes to a complete stop. Please gather your personal belongings and take small children by the hand. And when these doors open, rise dramatically to your feet and make a grand exit to the rear of the vehicle. Oh, and one more thing. When I yell action, don't get these thunderous applause for yours truly. Okay, places everybody, and action! Thank you, and have a wonderful day here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. On behalf of all of us, we'll see you at the movies.